Over the next 4 minutes, we want to give you a glimpse of the stunning country of South Africa through the extraordinary wines of Adoro. Adoro wines are a premier example of the 300-year winemaking tradition, which you may not know is the oldest New World wine producer on the globe. But what do you know about South Africa? Well, I will bet actually quite a bit. For many, South Africa is a bucket list destination. Who has not wanted from the time they were little to go on a safari and head into the bushveld to see giraffes and zebras and lions and rhinos? The Soccer World Cup was recently hosted there. Who hasn't heard the names of Nelson Mandela and Bishop Desmond Tutu? It's a huge destination for white shark cage diving. It's the only place in the world where the Atlantic and Indian Oceans meet, making the aquatic ecosystem highly unique. It is a highly sought-after place for surfers from all over the world. And in how many world-class cities can you stand, like Cape Town, where you are bordered by one of the most famous mountains in the world, Table Mountain, and then can turn and see the ocean at your feet? So let me introduce you to Adoro. Adoro is the Latin word for to enjoy or to love. But right now what I want to do is hand you over to the brain trust of Adoro Wines, Lucas de Kock, and my dear friend Ian Nondea.
Hello, my name is Lucas de Kock. I'm the viticulturist at Adoro Wines. At Adoro Wines we buy in all our grapes from different producers from 5 different regions. And the reason why we buy it in from different regions is because all the regions got a different climate, microclimate, soils, and those are the factors that gives the varietal different characters at the end of the day. So we buy in from all of those different producers. I work closely with them, and at the end we're sitting with wines like, for instance, the Sauvignon Blanc with a lot of different characters, and at the end we blend those different Sauvignon Blancs with the different characters to make a more completed wine at the end of the day.
Hi, I'm Ian Nondea. I'm the winemaker of Adoro Wines. I was lucky enough to travel the world and made wine in about 8 different countries. And I always knew I wanted to come back to South Africa because it's a very special place to make wine in the Western Cape. It's one of those things that differs from any other place I ever made wine, because it's that old world meets new world, which no other country really can do. Because we're on the latitude of Europe, where we work with Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, America. So it's bringing that new world flavors and the old world flavors together and blending that into a bottle that nobody else has. And as Lucas explained, we're blessed in the Western Cape with so many diverse terroirs, areas where we can grow grapes and the same cultivar, but different areas, different styles, different ripenesses, different slopes, different soils, different everything. And that's what makes South Africa stand out on a different level. My passion is blending. I love blending, and I think that's the only place where a winemaker actually should put his thumbprint. To take all these different wines and to work into something that I think is perfection and showcasing what South Africa is all about. I've got 3 wines. The first one is the Adoro Sauvignon Blanc, and that is blending of different areas together. And as Lucas explained, the Elgin, Stellenbosch, Darling, Malmesbury, Durbanville area, and each area showcases a very distinct style, from very new world to very classic old world. The Sauvignon Blanc is especially a very food-driven wine. Complements food, fantastic. And then we go to the Nondea White blend, which I'm very passionate about. 3 cultivars Chenin Blanc, which is the biggest white varietal in South Africa, Semillon and Sauvignon Blanc. Blending those 3, but it's not just blending the 3 cultivars. It's almost taking 9 or 10 vineyards, or sometimes more, up to 12 vineyards, blending them together and showcasing something completely different. Then the red blend, and as you could see in the barrel room, there's many barrels with different styles, different cultivars, different areas. But when I blend that specific year, I'm trying to showcase that or capture more what was the best of that year.
Well, you have heard what Lucas and Ian have told us. The unique thing about South Africa is the widely diverse terroir, the intersection of various soil types with various microclimates that have created a palette of possibilities, making the wine blending of Adoro wines something you just have to nose and taste. 3 regions, and as the name said, it's that old world elegance blended with the new world fruitiness that creates a very unique Sauvignon Blanc. In fact, we think this style you've probably never tasted before. The Nordea White Blend, 3 different cultivars, the Chenin Blanc, Semillon, and the Sauvignon Blanc. 9 to 12 different vineyards. These combine to create brilliant food wine that showcases the perfect meeting place for the new world and the old world to come together. And then ending with the most enjoyable and fun wine for dessert you've ever had, the naturally sweet Mourvedre. And can I just make a suggestion? You've got to try this with cheese, the way I had it the first time with Ian. Adoro is proudly associated with the Benriach Distillery in Scotland. And now for the board of directors. Well, at least they run the show. Merlot, Levi, Zaki, Roxy, and Gurley. Now for the where. Your nose is longing and your palate is watering, so let's give you 2 steps. Log into your local travel agent and book a ticket to Cape Town. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for your trip date to arrive, head to our website to find out the closest and easiest way for you to get Adoro at your door.